I'm hunched over my desk, mid-Zoom call with some corporate stiffs, pitching a security contract like it's just another Tuesday. My tie's loose, coffee's cold, and I'm droning on about perimeter breaches when I hear it. Lana's laugh, that high-pitched, flirty giggle that used to make me smile. Now it's slicing through me like a blade. I'd flown back a day early from a gig in Chicago, some urgent client crap, thinking I'd surprise her with takeout and a bottle of her favorite Merlot. Yeah, surprise was on me. I mute the mic, lean back in my creaky leather chair, and nudge the office door open a crack. There she is, my wife of 8 years, the woman I built this life with, stumbling into our penthouse living room, her silk robe slipping off one shoulder, barely covering her curves. She's not alone. 2 dudes trail her like hungry dogs. One's a skinny punk with a greasy man bun. The other's a jacked-up meathead who looks like he benches cars for fun. They're hauling my duffel bags, the ones I kept locked in the safe with cash, jewelry, and my granddad's gold watch. My pulse jacks up, hammering in my ears. I'm a retired Special Forces guy. Seen combat, taken bullets, but this is a sucker punch I never trained for. Lana's slurring. Come on, boys, let's make it quick. He's not back till tomorrow. Man-bun chuckles, low and sleazy. 2's better than 1, right, babe? She smirks, leaning into meathead, her hands sliding up his chest. I catch a glint, my watch dangling from Man-bun's wrist. My blood boils over. I snatch my old Beretta from the desk drawer, kick the door wide, and roar. What the hell is this? Lana yelps, tripping backward, her robe flapping open. Classy as ever. The guys freeze, bags hitting the floor with a thud. Jake, I can explain, she stammers, eyes darting. Explain this? I growl, racking the slide. Meathead lunges, and it's on. Meathead slams into me like a damn linebacker, 250 pounds of muscle driving me into the hardwood. My breath whooshes out, and we crash hard, skidding across the floor. The Zoom call's still running. Some suit's voice drones. Jake? You there? As my pistol spins out of reach. Lana's screaming, Stop it, Jake, stop. Like I'm the bad guy here. Man-bun scrambles for the gun, his skinny fingers shaking, while I'm grappling with this gorilla. I slam my elbow into his jaw, crack, and blood sprays, dotting the rug we picked out together last year. I roll free, grab the crystal whiskey decanter off the coffee table, $200, her birthday gift to me, and swing it like a bat. It shatters over Meathead's skull, glass exploding everywhere, catching the chandelier's light like some twisted disco ball. He staggers, roaring, You're dead, man. Man-bun's got my Beretta now, pointing it with a wobbly grip. Back off, bro, or I'll blast you, he yells, voice cracking. I face down Taliban snipers, this punk's no threat. I charge, tackling him into the 65-inch flat screen. Topples, sparks flying, screen smashed. Lana's sobbing. You're ruining everything, Jake. Ruining her night, I guess. I glance at the bags. Unzipped, spilling cash, my Rolex, and a laptop I don't recognize, glowing with a crypto wallet. Numbers flash, hundreds of thousands in Bitcoin. These clowns aren't just here for a hookup. They're cleaning me out. Meathead's back up, woozy, swinging a fist. I duck, snatch a jagged table leg from the wreckage, and crack it across his knee. He howls, dropping like a sack. Then I smell it. Gasoline, sharp and thick. Someone's about to torch my life. The gasoline stench hits me like a brick wall. I whip around, Meathead's limping toward the kitchen, sloshing a red can over the counters, the island, even the damn fridge. Man-bun's flicking a lighter, sweat beading on his forehead, muttering, Come on, come on. Lana's backing toward the door, her robe tangled around her legs, eyes wild like a cornered cat. What the hell are you doing? I shout, voice raw. She fires back. You weren't supposed to be here, Jake. This wasn't how it was gonna go down. Go down? What's she talking about? I lunge for Man-bun, wrench the lighter from his clammy hand, and hurl it out the penthouse window, 30 floors down to the Manhattan streets. He swings a wild punch. I weave left and slam his face into the marble island. Blood smears across it, streaking like modern art. Meathead's coming at me now, a freaking meat cleaver gleaming in his fist. He must have grabbed it from the knife block. Time to carve you up, he snarls. I sidestep, and he buries the blade in the countertop, splitting it clean in half. I kick him hard in the chest, sending him crashing into the fridge door, dents it like a car wreck. That's when Lana drops the nuke. They've got my sister, Jake. They forced me into this. I freeze, panting, staring at her tear-soaked face. What did you say? The crypto guy, some hacker kingpin, he's got Jenna. Said I had to play along or she's dead. My brain's a blender, rage, confusion, betrayal churning fast. Is she full of it? The laptop screen flickers $2.3 million in Bitcoin drained from my accounts I'd set up for our future. These aren't random dirtbags, they're pros, tied to someone big. I grab her arm, shaking her. Who's pulling the strings? She chokes out Victor Crane, before she finishes, Meathead strikes a match, grinning like a psycho. The match drops and the room ignites, flames whoosh up the curtains, licking the ceiling like a hungry beast. I dive for Lana, tackling her out of the fire's path as it roars toward us. Meathead's laughing, a guttural, unhinged sound staggering through the blaze with that cleaver still swinging. Mambun's screaming, clawing at the locked front door, flames chasing him. Move now! I yell, dragging Lana toward the balcony. The heat's unbearable, scorching my skin, smoke clogging my lungs, but my training kicks in, I've crawled through worse. I grab a bar stool, smash the glass balcony door, shards rain down, glittering in the firelight, and shove her outside. The kitchen explodes behind us, gas line must have blown. The shockwave hurls me forward, slamming me into the railing. I hear a snap, my rib cracking, and pain rips through me like lightning. Lana's coughing, clinging to my arm, sobbing, I'm sorry, Jake, I'm so sorry. The penthouse is a full-on inferno now, our wedding pics, the couch we fought over at IKEA, all ash. I spot Meathead's silhouette in the flames, swinging wild before he collapses, swallowed by the fire. Mambun's a goner too, probably barbecue by now. I snatch the laptop from the wreckage, screen cracked but alive, and see the truth, transactions linked to a wallet I don't own, timestamped weeks ago. This wasn't a fling gone wrong, it was a heist orchestrated by someone with serious juice. Lana's whimpering, it's Victor, he'll kill Jenna. I grip her shoulders, voice low and lethal. Give me a name, everything, now. She stammers, Victor Crane, dark web crypto lord. He's got eyes everywhere. My phone buzzes, unknown number. You're next, soldier boy, the text reads. Tires screech below, black SUVs rolling up. They're here. We're pinned on the balcony, flames roaring behind us, the city sirens wailing 30 floors below. Lana's shaking, mascara streaking her cheeks, pleading, save her, Jake, please. Jenna's all I've got left. My head's a war zone fury, heartbreak, adrenaline pumping so hard I can taste it. The laptop's clutched in my hand, proof of a $2.3 million crypto ripoff tied to Victor Crane, a name I'd heard in hushed tones back in my security days. This wasn't just Lana stepping out, it was a calculated hit to bury me. But her sister, Jenna, my niece's mom, could be tied up somewhere, bleeding out. If Lana's not lying through her teeth again. I hear boots pounding up the stairwell, Crane's crew, no doubt, armed and ready to finish what these clowns started. You played me, I snarl, voice breaking. She grabs my shirt, nails digging in. I didn't want this. They had a gun to her head, I had no choice. Her voice cracks, raw and desperate, and for a split second I almost believe her. Almost. The fire's licking the balcony now, heat blistering my back. I've got seconds to pick my poison. Option 1, bolt. Grab the laptop, vanish into the night, track Crane solo. I'm special forces, I can ghost, hunt him down, make him bleed for this. But that leaves Lana and Jenna to the wolves. Option 2, stand and fight. Face these goons head on, protect what's left of my family, whatever that even means now. Maybe forgive her, maybe choke on the betrayal later. My gut's screaming she's still playing me, but my heart's clawing at my chest, begging me to save Jenna. The first SUV door slams below. Shadows move in the smoke, hooded figures, guns glinting. I look at Lana, my wife, my traitor, and growl, this is your mess. She nods, tears spilling. I smash the laptop against the railing, sparks flying, and chuck it into the fire, evidence torched. We're running, I say, grabbing her wrist. But you're spilling every damn detail. I drag her toward the fire escape as the first gunshot cracks the night. Screen fades. So, what's my move, trust her and run, or turn and fight? Hit the comments, tell me what you'd do. Thank you very much for listening to this story to the end, I hope you liked. We work for you, looking for and telling you the most effective stories about women's betrayal, shocking intrigue, interweaving the plot, and unexpected reactions of angry men. Save us, put likes, write comments, and, of course, subscribe to the channel to not miss any story.